Ever feel like you're shouting into the void online, pouring money into ads that just don't convert? Or, on the flip side, are customers complaining they can't get a hold of you? Today, we're diving into why those problems might be two sides of the same coin. Welcome to It's Not Rocket Science, the podcast that helps you rethink your business infrastructure. I'm your host, and today we're joined by an expert in digital architecture to untangle the mess many businesses face when their online presence feels more like a maze than a welcoming front door. We're talking about streamlining how customers connect with you, from that first click to the final sale.
Thanks for having me. It's a challenge I see across industries, from solopreneurs to large organizations, the struggle to manage the flow of inquiries efficiently.
So, let's jump right in. What's the core issue here? Why are so many businesses struggling to convert online interest into actual customers?
It often boils down to a broken front door, as I like to call it. Businesses focus so much on attracting traffic, ads, content marketing, social media, that they neglect what happens after someone clicks. They land on a generic contact form, a static page, and then crickets. There's no guidance, no qualification, no personalized experience.
It's like inviting people to a party and then leaving them to wander around an empty house.
Exactly. And on the other side, you've got frustrated potential clients saying things like, no one answers the phone, or I'm waiting and it's eating my credits. The frustration is real.
Those customer comments are brutal. So, how do we fix this broken front door? What does a functional one look like?
It starts with structure. Instead of sending traffic to a dead end, create a guided experience. Think interactive quizzes, what I call human bots, that answer FAQs instantly, and intelligent routing systems.
Human bots? Tell me more about that. Is that just a fancy chatbot?
It's a step beyond a basic chatbot. Imagine an AI trained on your company's specific documents, FAQs, and workflows. It provides consistent, multilingual responses, giving users clarity without waiting for a human. It drastically reduces repetitive calls and emails.
Okay, I see the value there. So, we're talking about a system that filters, guides, and converts leads before they even reach a human. That makes a lot of sense. But isn't there a risk of feeling impersonal? People want to connect with people, right?
That's the key. It's not about replacing human interaction, but protecting it. By handling routine inquiries automatically, you free up your team to focus on the complex cases that truly require their expertise. Think of it as triage in a hospital emergency room. You want to ensure the most critical cases get immediate attention.
So, it's about intelligent automation, not total automation.
Precisely. It's about creating a structured intake architecture, a system that governs how inquiries enter your business and ensures they're handled efficiently and consistently.
Earlier, you mentioned interactive quizzes. How do those fit into this front door concept?
Quizzes are powerful qualification engines. Instead of a static contact form, visitors move through guided questions with conditional logic and scoring. They get a personalized outcome, and you get structured, usable data.
So, the quiz isn't just a fun engagement tool. It's actually gathering valuable information.
Absolutely. You're capturing intent, budget, time frame, all the key signals you need to determine if someone is a good fit for your product or service.
Let's zoom out for a second. We've talked a lot about the practical benefits, reduced workload, better lead qualification. But what's the big picture here? Why is this structured approach so important, especially now?
Because in today's digital landscape, volume is the new normal. Businesses are generating more traffic than ever before. But without structure, that traffic becomes a burden, not a benefit. As the saying goes, if you're running traffic at scale, structure is no longer optional.
That's a great point. It's like the more water you pump into a leaky bucket, the faster it drains. You need to fix the holes first. I am also thinking of a time when my small business was growing and I was running all of the operations, from sales to marketing. At that time, I had no structure, and this led to a number of missed opportunities.
Exactly. And that's why I emphasize the importance of seeing this not just as a marketing issue, but as an operational one. It's about intake governance, controlling and governing the inquiries you receive.
Intake governance. I like that term. It highlights the strategic importance of this whole system.
Think about the alternative, fragmented intake systems, contact forms, inboxes, call centers, all collecting inconsistent data with limited audit visibility. That creates operational risk. Unlogged advice, manual triage decisions, inconsistent messaging.
So, it's not just about efficiency, it's also about compliance and risk management.
Precisely, especially for organizations in regulated industries or those dealing with sensitive customer data. A structured digital front door provides an audit trail, ensures consistent messaging, and reduces the risk of errors or omissions.
It strikes me that a lot of businesses assume that more traffic automatically equals more revenue. But what you're saying is, that's only true if you have the right infrastructure in place.
That's absolutely right. It's a common and often costly misconception. As I mentioned before, many send traffic to a contact form or booking link without thinking about what happens after the click. There's no structure and no guidance, and people look around and then leave.
So, what's the alternative to that?
The alternative is to send traffic into a controlled conversation. You need better qualification and warmer conversations that lead to higher intent inquiries. The goal is to create a tailored experience that qualifies the customer and delivers the right information at the right time.
That's a powerful shift in perspective. It's not just about attracting attention, but about guiding and nurturing it.
Exactly. And that's why explainer videos are also a core component. Instead of relying on different staff members to explain the same thing in different ways, you deliver consistent visual clarity at scale.
So, the explainer video ensures everyone gets the same clear message, regardless of who they interact with.
Precisely. It standardizes your message and reinforces the value proposition.
So, Qualiquiz qualifies, human bot answers, the conversational layer, routes, and explainer videos reinforce clarity. I can see how all of these different pieces work together.
Yes, that's why I don't look at it as a set of tools, but rather a system that acts as a front door to your business.
This has been incredibly insightful. So, to bring it all together, we've been discussing the importance of creating a structured digital front door to manage the flow of inquiries efficiently and effectively.
Correct. By implementing tools like Qualiquiz, human bots, and explainer videos, businesses can filter, guide, and convert leads more efficiently, ultimately improving their bottom line and customer experience. It helps businesses of all sizes.
And that structure is crucial for not just growth, but governance and risk mitigation as well.
Exactly. As inquiry volume grows, structure becomes a risk mitigation strategy, not just a growth strategy.
So, for our listeners, the key takeaway is this. Don't just focus on driving more traffic to your website. Take a hard look at what happens after someone clicks. Is your digital front door welcoming and efficient? Or is it a source of frustration and lost opportunities? It's really about making sure that you have a well-oiled machine that provides an excellent customer experience.
Absolutely. And if you're ready to take that step, start by assessing your current intake model. Where are the bottlenecks? Where are leads falling through the cracks? Identifying those pain points is the first step toward building a more structured and effective system.
That makes a lot of sense. So now, I'm wondering, in what unexpected ways might a business benefit from implementing a more structured approach to its digital front door?